I have a very serious question to start with about shipping, because I know a lot of fans were actually pretty invested in the idea of Natasha with actually either or both of you guys, and now obviously she's with Bruce. What do you guys make of that?
She's a slut.
I was gonna say something along that line. It's a complete whore.
Trick, man.
Whatever movie it is, she'll just be the sidekick. She'll be flirting away.
That's right.
Just flirt with everybody.
And she has a prosthetic leg anyway.
Leading everybody on.
That's right.
Oh god, so okay, you guys are both up for coming for Civil War, and I guess you both read the script by now. What can we expect?
Fighting, superheroes, conflicts, drama. Yeah, we can't give you details.
What about Steve and Bucky? Because I think that's a relationship that's kind of, due some payoff.
Sure. Again, I can't. You're like, all right. Well, how about more details?
Right.
I still can't give you anything. I mean, he's in the movie. But that's all I can tell you.
Pretty much everybody's in the movie. I think that's one thing. It's a bigger cast than people were.
There are a lot of people showing up in that movie, which is great.
And I know that you've said before that you are kind of ready to maybe hang up the shield.
Well, again, these are all taken out of context. I gave an interview once where I said I was going to try and focus a little more on directing. But and that is true. It's what I'm excited about right now. But acting still, I love acting. In no way am I walking away from acting altogether. The Shield, it's a matter of whether or not Marvel wants to keep knocking. But my contract is up, after the last Avengers movies.
And so, yeah, I think this is probably one of the bigger casts I've ever seen in a movie ever. Did you guys feel that on set? I mean, was it noticeably bigger in terms of geographically, I guess it's bigger as well.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose, well, they always add new people. There's always new characters, and it feels pretty seamless though. It never feels like they're adding new people. People like Lizzie, Aaron, they show up, and before you know it, it's like, oh, you've been here all along, haven't you?
Yeah, they kind of fit right in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And for you, it was nice this time. I know you've said because in the first film you were kind of possessed for a large part of it.
Yeah.
And there's so much more development of Clint than I think people even will expect from this one.
Yeah. There was a lot more for me personally to grab onto. So it was more interesting for me to kind of learn about the character. I think it was for Joss as well. It was, and for a lot of people, it's a real true introduction, I think, to the character.
And obviously now Spider-Man is rejoining the Marvel Universe. Was that something that you guys knew was sort of in the ether?
No, not really. That was a surprise.
Yeah.
For me. Yeah.
How did you react? Was it because I think a lot of people were pretty shocked that it finally.
It's great. I didn't, just given the studio crossover, I thought it was going to be a tall order, but Marvel pulled it off.
Last question: what are both of your kind of personal key moments from Age of Ultron?
Well, if you mean like the personal favorite moments,
yeah.
In terms of filming, I like those scenes when we're all together. Any scene where the whole group is together as one. Yeah. That's always a treat.
Yeah, like the hammer scene is probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, Just does so well with that ensemble kind of dialogue.
Yeah.